Hey everybody, welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. We're ready to move on. We're in the bar. That's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I've got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you and you'll get some of my brain, future, eyes. Your foresight? It won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your ass now and then. Zan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Oh, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there and somehow you carried it. I'm kind of fuzzy on it myself. But you also trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. Well, becoming a wanted criminal did help clinch the decision. Still. All right, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age if you last that long. Oof. It's actually pretty good. Noakes Bar, late morning. Oh, brunch. Tea. All right, what's next? Oh, I gotta meet my contact in Jalepa, pay him for the ride, and see if he's got anything new. You want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke you out of torture prison. And if you want to finish the job, you could get my gear back. I thought I did. You used it to reverse us. That's just my res bag. They also took Ghost Skull Gary and my tibia of trauma transference. The skull in your bag? That's not Ghost Skull Gary. Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone could be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess. But no, that was obviously Nigel. I could have told you that. Could have told you that. Armory wing, reactor black site. So, how do those flasks work? Is it a skink tear space or hex sap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. And that works? It works on people who breathe. What do the drugs do? Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do! So you've got no other craft right now? Just power over life and death, and I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. I don't know. I just point this cool-ass key at a wall and something opens, push someone into it, they come back an hour later with 1,000-yard stare and a newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window you can put in a wall. Oh, now we're talking. All right, let's do this. Okay, so I can defenestrate through this portal, it sounds like. We got a whole new character, of course. Oh my god. Sedative cocktail. Throw a flask that leaves everyone in a 1-tile radius sedated. You're going to lose a health per turn. And unsteady, +1 to incoming knockback. Both effects can be stacked. Sedative damage happens at the end of the foresee phase. It ignores armor. Oh, cool. So, like, I'm seeing, like, right off the bat, you would want to do something like this, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That little green weight icon, very cool. Knock out the enemies. Use the laptop to open the door, seal all doors. Finish by the end of turn 3. Use Death's Door to eliminate a hostile. So, what's cool is we have Resurrect built in here. Revive a nearby body with full health and mana. If used on a living ally, kill them first. Full health and mana. Oh, 1 mana. Sorry. Okay. That's interesting. So you could just give somebody a mana with this as well. Death's Door. Create a portal on a wall. Okay. So this has to be on a wall. I understand. Oh, that is so cool. So cool. So let's say I was going to do this. These guys would still not be dead. But I could do this, knock him out there, and then knock him into the wall, and then he will die from the poison. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. Now, Resurrect does cost a mana. Do I care about that enough right now? I don't think I do. I'm gonna get to here so I can maybe get to there. I will not grab this intel. And I'm pretty sure... Oh. Okay, right. Okay, right. So he's gonna die after he shoots. So we'll need to remember this. Going here slows me down too much, so I'm gonna go here and do this. Then he just dies. Okay. Can't get there this turn, but I could get there on the next turn, which is cool. The issue is, as you can probably tell, I need to kill this guy this turn so that we can deal with this. That's not going to be enough to do it. But I could use this in like a Gale Grenade if I wanted. But the other problem is that she actually has no damage. And Death's Door can only be used once per encounter. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. I could do a situation where I come here. No. Kill there. That resets the move. I come here and I seal. Right? Then I, like, don't do anything else. Then Banks comes in to, like... Oh. On the Resurrect, revives with full health and mana. Does that grant them their actions back? We're gonna try something here. Hold on. Let's actually do this. We're gonna try something here. Okay. I can finish this here. Basically, what I'm gonna try is getting her killed. Resurrecting. Oh, can I resurrect? Wait. Revived enemies consider everyone hostile, are stunned for one turn, and cost no mana to res? Whoa. Hold on. Revived enemies. Hold on. I just want to try this here. So I still need to have the mana. Wow. Sees everyone as hostile. Can't do anything for a turn. That's really neat. Well, anyways, let's see this first. That is very, very cool. And so, yeah, okay. So it seems like, because I moved there, so it probably doesn't reset the moves or anything, but I can get the kill. And this will all be fine. Yeah, very, very, very cool little setup here. Okay. Okay, what's behind this door is not good. Specifics? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know. These tags give me a clear picture like Zan has, but it kind of, it feels kind of, or they don't give me a clear picture, but it feels kind of blammy. Well, then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. That's fair. That's pretty fair. Ooh, this guy's new. While targeted by a neutralizer's beam, you can't use any spells. Generally anything except moving and throwing things. Prevents you from casting spells while targeted. And there's a proximity mine in here. Yeah. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to die. Right? Let Jen get killed. Finish by the end of turn 2. I mean, fine. Or resurrect. So let's... Which side should we take? Let's go here. Welcome back. Pushing this guy, not really. Oh, I'm not getting the movement thing on him, but I guess the wall's protecting him from that angle, but I wasn't even getting it when I was there. Which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, I am getting it there. You can see it behind him, but I'm not getting it there because of the wall. Okay. And the turn. So we're neutralized. But we can move and throw things. What if I did this? Then moved here. Okay, so I can only put it like... Yeah, I see. I can't put it there. We just don't have the angle. I don't have to use it this turn either. But this setup still is pretty good. Actually, it's not. Okay, let's rewind that. Hold on. What I'd really like to do is seal this door and finish the fight this round. The problem is pretty obvious. I don't love my setup here. Because he takes the 2 on that. But then... I can't deal with this guy. Okay, hold on a second. I actually want to... I think I'm going to restart this. Okay, I'm just going to try a slightly different position here. So you're going to go in... Actually, hold on. We're going to get rid of you. You're going to come in. You're going to die. Now... Let me come here. Let's go here. Grab the intel. Resurrect. You're up. Gale grenade, not worried about that. Oh, okay. This is pretty interesting. I'm trying to do this in the 2 turns. It's just this little area back here is very hard to target. I can use throwables. And if I were to cast Sedative Cocktail back here, does that hit me too? Sure does. But that might not be bad. Because I could kill that guy. I could take some damage. I don't care about that. But the problem is, I can't chain bolt to that guy if I do that. You know what I mean? So I am kind of wondering if on turn 2, I actually want these guys to be swapped. I think so. So I want Jen in that corner, and I want... Let's breach. We want Banks. That doesn't matter. No, that's not what we want either. This is fine. Okay, so you step in, you take this. You come inside, dead. And then you're gonna come here, grab this, resurrect. Then we're gonna cocktail this guy. Okay, then because sedative's a throwable, I can do this. But the problem again, well, I have Gale Grenade. So this actually, hold on. I would need to finish it here. I have a chain bolt. I just can't. Oh, God. I can't figure out. When he was up here before, it was great, but now he's just not. I'm really trying to get this done in the 2 turns, right? Like, that's the key. I don't need this because I have a mana because of the res. Maybe that's something I need to be considering. Let me restart that one more time. Okay, breach it. Because that is a good way to give mana. If I place this here, does that really help me? It doesn't hurt. Maybe I push him. Just so that I get them a little bit closer to being together. Then I can come in. Oh, that's interesting, hey? Okay, hold on. You would move, like, here. Whoops. Guess you'd move here. Having him not target me is the problem now. Right? Because I need to basically be in a spot where... Oh, right there. But then I'm not getting to the door. Although, now that they're dead... Whoops. I keep just throwing stuff instead of moving. Yeah, no, that won't work. Okay, well, it's pretty good. We'll move on. Not perfect, but that's okay. We're just learning the thing. All right, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to a lab tank, and if you get out of that alive, you go underground. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. The key you use to open portal. If an item lets you do something different to your main craft, it's a vessel. Another caster carried it long enough that it picked up some of their craft, so your key... A dealer in a skull mask gave me that for rezzing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that just improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vessel. Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot I brought my broom. Oh my god, that's gonna make things so much easier. Oh, new ability time. Okay. So, broom breach. Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window as long as the space is clear. 2 per encounter. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm seeing the vibe. Finish by the end of turn 1. Use death door to eliminate a hostile. Okay. I think I'm seeing the death's door thing. Hold on, actually. I might want to do this, because I may want to resurrect her to get her a mana. Can't see just yet, but bear with me. If you do a death's door here, then you do a blast. I cocktail you. You do a blast. Gone. Then you would, let's just double check that I can use it from here. No, so it has to be orthogonally adjacent, which is one of my favorite terms. Wait, how do I do this? Jump through an adjacent window. Yeah. And re-enter the room. Oh. Wait, what? Re-enter the room from any other window as long as the space is clear. So you'd think I could... Oh, you just click on the space. Gotcha. Gotcha. Huh. Okay. This kills us all. Defenestrate one of your own team. I got this achievement. That's kind of cool. Okay. How would you possibly do this in one turn? How would you seal 2 doors in one turn? Well, let me tell you. I wonder, can you death door in this? You can't. Let's say you sedatived here. Then you, like... Oh, yeah, but it only counts as 1. Yeah, never mind. I'm just trying a couple things here. So that gives me a move. Then I can broom breach to here. Yeah. Laptop opens that up. Okay, hold on. So we sedative cocktail, right? Has to be a wall. And I do have to eliminate 1 with this. But like, you would think it has to be here. But then I'm here. And I'm in the exact same position. Oh, right, I used the grenade here. But then, I'm not gonna get the moves refreshed. I just don't see how you can do everything in one turn. Like, maybe with some different abilities, that's possible. Like, for example, like, I'd have to do this. Can you death door into this wall? Yeah, no, because it's a door. But let's say, for example... Oh, wait a second. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. I'm cooking. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Take this. No, but the problem is I can't get an extra move to get here. So even if I... Oh, yeah, okay. So the key would be... I'm just kind of working this backwards, right? The key would be that... I'm essentially here. You would come in, grab this, cocktail, death door, blast into there, so he's dead. Right? Then you would resurrect. So that I, well, yeah, so that I get, so that I get the mana, but that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter. I don't think that really matters. Is that clear that I don't think that really matters? Because what this lets me do is this. Oh, wait, yes. Hold on, I can do it. I can do this. I have my move from the shot. Yeah, good. Seal and Gale. There it is. I had this in my mind before. Oh, frick. Oh, no. No. Okay, hold on. I think I have it. Hold on. Okay, I don't need this intel at all. I don't need that intel at all. So, you come here, you're gonna seal this. You're gonna death door this. Jen's gonna come here. Oh, no, sorry. I'm gonna cocktail. Jen's gonna blast. Jen's gonna breach. We're going to use the lap. Nope. We're going to Gale Grenade. Then we're going to use the laptop. Then I'm going to use that second move to seal. Boom. Okay, that felt, not gonna lie, that felt pretty nice. There's a lot to be thinking about. Got Ghost Skull Gary and the tibia of trauma transference. And remember, Jen has a broom, so pretty much nailed that. Pretty much nailed that. What are her skills here? So, sedative, drowsy, +1 sedated. So they would lose 2 health per turn. That is massive. +1 unsteady to the central target. Meh. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. So they would take an immediate damage. Or, Death's Door, I could use more. If a target is pushed into the tile in front of the portal, it will pull them in. That's also really good. But also, like, you're relying on people being next to walls. I'm going to try just +1 sedated, so they lose 2 health per turn. This would be really good against super tanky enemies. But also, I lied. I'm going to go stings. They take an immediate damage, because that could help us finish off a group of enemies too, because I can hit, like, up to technically 9, right? And a lot of these challenges are speed-based. So, yeah, let's just give that a shot. Okay. We don't have any more dreams. She's got some outfits. Oh, yeah. I love the hat. WizTac gear, pretty cool. Oh, I mean, it's not, honestly, it's not even a choice. It's not even a choice. It's Death MD or die. Okay, guys, let's take a break here. When we return, we're gonna go on our next mission. I know I still have these chats, and I'll get to that eventually. But thank you so much. Bye.